Do you know that behind the fame, the trophies, and the roaring stadiums, the heart of one of the greatest footballers in the world holds secrets the world has never seen? This is not just a story of goals and records, it's the untold story of love, struggle, and passion, the real journey of Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo's life is often measured in numbers, goals scored, trophies lifted, records broken. Yet, beyond these tangible achievements lies a human story that few truly understand. Before the stadium lights and the chants of thousands, there was a boy born on a small Portuguese island named Madeira. Life there was simple, yet it was marked by modesty and struggle. His family faced hardships. His father, José, worked as a kit man at a local football club, while his mother, Maria, did her best to provide for her children. Young Cristiano's early world was full of love, yes, but also the realities of economic limitations, the subtle pressures of ambition, and the longing for something beyond the horizon of the island. From a very young age, Ronaldo showed an extraordinary talent for football. But along with skill came sensitivity. He was a boy who wore his heart on his sleeve, a boy who celebrated every small victory and mourned every setback. Even then, the dreams he carried were massive, dreams of stadiums, of fans, of recognition. But as he grew, he realized that chasing dreams also meant navigating the complicated terrain of human emotions, especially love. For Ronaldo, love has never been a simple story. Being a superstar meant that even the most private feelings were often public, dissected by fans, journalists, and the world at large. Ronaldo's first known romance that captured public attention was with a young Portuguese model. The world didn't know the full depth of their connection, but to him, it was an initiation into the realities of dating while being constantly in the limelight. There were moments of genuine affection, laughter shared over coffee dates, and the quiet excitement of young love. Yet, the shadow of public scrutiny loomed over every encounter. Fans speculated, tabloids analyzed, and every gesture, every handhold or glance, was magnified. The relationship, while real and meaningful, was fragile, tested by pressures that many couples never face. For Ronaldo, it was a lesson in the delicate balance between personal desire and professional obligation. He learned early that love, like football, requires patience, strategy, and understanding. Over time, Ronaldo experienced heartbreak, something inevitable even for a superstar. The world sees him as invincible, but in private moments, he has known pain, disappointment, and the quiet sting of relationships that didn't last. Yet, each heartbreak shaped him, adding layers of emotional maturity that would later influence the way he approached love, family, and fatherhood. He came to understand that true love is not just about excitement and passion, but also about patience, loyalty, and mutual growth. He learned that sometimes, love is about timing as much as it is about connection. As his career skyrocketed, Ronaldo found himself juggling multiple realities. On one hand, he had the pressure of performing at the highest level in clubs like Manchester United, Real Madrid, and later Juventus. On the other, he had the constant attention of the media and the world regarding his personal life. Finding someone who could understand both sides, the superstar on the field and the vulnerable man behind the fame, was no small challenge. Relationships came and went, and while each left its mark, none seemed to offer the stability that his heart craved. Fatherhood marked a turning point in his personal life. When Ronaldo became a father, the world saw a new side of him, one defined not just by athletic brilliance, but by tenderness, responsibility, and devotion. Holding his child for the first time, he experienced a love so profound that it transcended the game he had spent his life mastering. His role as a father transformed him. He became more patient, more reflective, and more aware of the responsibilities that come with love and family. The public admired his dedication, but only those closest to him truly understood the depth of emotion behind each gesture of care, each quiet moment spent with his children. It was during this phase of his life that Cristiano met Georgina Rodríguez. Their meeting was not dramatic by celebrity standards, no red carpets, no cameras, but it was significant. Georgina, with her warmth, elegance, and understanding of the pressures that came with Ronaldo's life, brought a balance he hadn't known before. Their love was not instantaneous, it grew over time, nurtured through mutual respect, shared values, and the gradual building of trust. Together, they faced the scrutiny of the public eye while creating private moments that belonged only to them. Their love story became a narrative not just of romance, but of partnership, resilience, and the merging of two lives under extraordinary circumstances. Through challenges, triumphs, and the constant gaze of the world, Ronaldo's journey in love mirrors the journey of any human being, searching for connection, understanding, and a love that feels both profound and enduring. From the tentative first romances to the deep, unwavering love he shares with Georgina, his story reminds us that even the most celebrated individuals are guided by the same heartbeats, the same hopes, and the same desires for intimacy, trust, and companionship.